Continue the show. Please give it up for your next comic, Anita Fawcett.
Thank you, David, and thank you, Colin, for going first. Exciting. I have ADHD. I never finish anything. I don't use call waiting because I always forget. Someone's already on the line. And COVID has been really hard on my mental health. My husband and I were both flight attendants, and we were both sent home from work 2 years ago. It's been very long 2 years. I took up comedy. At the same time, my husband took up heckling. Unlike the Dolly Parton song, there's been times I was wishing Jolene would come.
Still waiting.
During COVID, I also went through menopause. Yes, the time you stop producing eggs and patience. But not everything about COVID's been bad. It's given us an excuse to avoid almost anything we don't want to do. So now we're faced with making excuses. Go back to our own lame excuses like, I don't want to go to your parties because they're terrible. But I am going back to flying. And the good news is my scarves still fit. But as a flight attendant, I'm going to be very cranky. When someone asks me where row 42 is, you can do math. If I'm being nice, maybe I'll tell them it's between row 41 and 43. The seats are all in alphabetical order. And the emergency exits, you can find them when the time comes. And a few other things I don't miss about flying are hour-and-a-half delays because of a few pesky warning lights. I've been driving around for 2 years with most of my warning lights on. And I'm here. Pilots, gutless. And I don't miss serving meals either. People get way too upset about things. We're out of chicken, not fuel. And I don't miss vegans either. Okay, so I was assured that vegans were fair game. And very few of you would find the jokes tasteless. But if my friends are carnivores, like, I'll make a steak. If my friends are vegetarian, I'll make a very nice eggplant parmigiana. But if my friends are vegans, I have to make new friends. But being home so much over the last years, I was able to watch all of the Olympics, and which I loved. And I know a lot of the Olympians, they talked about their mental health challenges. And I was thinking, I wonder what would make the Olympics really watchable for me? If they put an ordinary person in every event. Maybe like a human sacrifice and like ski jumping or something like that. But I could just see the announcer. Now here in lane 1, we have Betty, who usually trains at our local YWCA. On the sidelines is Coach Bob, her husband. Thank you. You've been a great audience. So, as a special bonus, I would like to point out the emergency exit. And please leave leave your valuables behind. Thank you.